And Vietnamese egg coffee is one of their most famous drinks. The thing is, it was invented in around 1946. And there was a guy who worked at a hotel in Hanoi, and there was a shortage of fresh milk at the time, and he decided to try to say, well, how are we going to make coffee if we don't have fresh milk? Well, they had the concentrated milk, and he figured he's going to take an egg yolk or two, whip it up, put it in the sweetened evaporated milk, and see how it goes. And he tried it. It became very, very popular. I think his name was like Gaing or something like that, Nguyen Gaing. And he opened up his own restaurant. It became so popular. That restaurant is still going on in Hanoi today, and it's run by his son. So if you ever go to Vietnam, you got to go to Cafe Quang, and you got to go and try their egg coffee. For now, I'm having egg coffee. Oh, that's good. That's like a liquid tiramisu. If you like tiramisu, that's quite tasty. It's very rich.
This is really good.
You like yours too? We are at the Nếp Café in Little Saigon in Orange County. Now, this is incredibly popular. It's crowded. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, and people are still here for brunch. And it's Labor Day Monday, so basically, we're looking forward to trying this out. People go crazy over some of this stuff. Now, I don't know why they call this Little Saigon, because when the Vietnam War ended and the communists, the North Vietnamese, took over the country, they renamed Saigon to Ho Chi Minh City. So shouldn't this be Little Ho Chi Minh City? But no, instead it's still Little Saigon. This may be the only place where Saigon still exists. So we're here to try some of their more popular items. We're going to see whether or not the incredible popularity of this place is worth it. We couldn't even get a reasonable breakfast time for breakfast. We're having breakfast at 2:30. We'll try it. We'll see it. Hopefully it's good. Let's check it out.
I'll say one thing. We're going to be closing out the kitchen soon, so whatever you order here is going to be final.
Okay.
So yeah, if you any to-go items, all that type of stuff, get it in here.
Okay.
Terrific. Let's go ahead then.
I'm going to get the filet mignon banh
Perfect. How would you like that filet cooked?
medium rare.
Medium rare? Perfect. It is going to also cook a little bit on that skillet too.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
She will have the Szechuan noodles.
All right, terrific. Would you like to add chicken to those noodles? Perfect. I'll add some chicken to it.
Okay, I'll have an egg coffee. I've heard that's the thing to get here.
Yeah, perfect. Did you want to do that iced or hot? We recommend it iced.
Yeah, let's do it
You
iced.
want to do it iced? All
Yeah.
right, terrific. All right. Yeah.
I've heard your coffee flan is good here too. Let's get that for dessert.
All right.
We've heard the three most popular items here are the filet mignon banh mi, the bone marrow pasta, and the egg coffee. Now, Young doesn't like bone marrow pasta. She thinks it's too rich, so we're not going to get the bone marrow pasta. That's coconut ube. Egg. Okay, so I got my egg coffee. Very interesting looking. Now, a lot of Americans, they think of egg coffee and they go, ugh, that sounds disgusting. But actually, egg and coffee is not all that unusual places outside of America. The Norwegians beat an egg and put it in the coffee grounds to help round out the flavor.
I don't really taste the ube. Heavy coffee. The coffee is very strong, which I love.
Doctor, I've got a horrible problem. Every time I drink coffee, I get this horrible pain in my eye. Well, why don't you take out the spoon?
Try this one.
Okay.
It's so good.
You can try mine too.
Okay. Oh, this is really thick. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, that's tasty. The ube adds a little bit of sourness to this, but it's got a good coconut flavor too.
Oh my goodness.
It's really good, right?
This is much better.
Well, this is the more famous one here.
Is it raw egg or they?
Yeah, they use a raw egg yolk and they mix it with sweetened
It's
condensed
so
milk.
good. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, I've lost my coffee.
But this is
In-
really-
Interesting, Vietnamese coffee, they make them mostly from Robusta beans. American coffee, they make mostly from Arabica beans. The Robusta beans are a little bit, they have more depth to them, they have a nutty flavor to them, but it makes the coffee a little bit more bitter, but that way it goes really well with the sweetened condensed milk and the egg. This is a very nice coffee. It's good, strong, and I'm telling you, it tastes like a liquid tiramisu.
Egg coffee because it sounds like go together, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. Most Americans, you tell them egg coffee and they think it's disgusting.
But it tastes just amazing.
It does.
So good.
It's very rich. And if you like tiramisu, you'll love this. I'm having dessert before I have my main meal.
I'm gonna be so hooked. This both of coffees. This is so good too.
Very hot skillet, so just be careful, okay?
This is my banh mi.
Yes.
It doesn't look like any banh mi I've ever seen. Oh, I see they have the bread on the side, so you build it yourself. This is good. They have a couple of fried eggs. They have the filet mignon. They have some charred tomatoes. And it looks like maybe some cilantro or arugula, something green in the middle. And they got some paprika on it. And then they give you the bread on the side, so you build your sandwich.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah. You know what? I may not eat this like a sandwich. I may just use the bread as a condiment along with my...
Let's taste this one. Can I taste?
Okay. Is that nice?
Very tasty. Very tasty. You gotta break the egg.
I don't want to break the egg. This looks like it might be potato.
Oh, this bread is so good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some eggs.
Now this is not like a banh mi that I'm used to. The banh mi's I'm used to have usually some kind of pickles of some type with them. And this has no pickles. This is just filet mignon, egg, a little bit of vegetables, some potato. And here we got young Szechuan noodles.
Wow.
It's good. They use coriander in it. That's interesting.
So let's put it like this. That is a good amount of chicken here. Okay. Cauliflower. And also it has surprise, pepper, and green onions. Okay, let's taste it. I'm gonna mix all together. I'm not sure this is egg noodle, it's a black noodle.
Oh, that's interesting. At the bottom of the pan here, there's pate. So that's part of the banh mi too, is pate. I will mention that what I thought was a potato is actually some kind of pork, like ham or something like that. Young said it's not spicy, so the peppers went and got her and went, whapa!
Yeah, it's quite spicy. I love the bread so much. Oh, it's warm. I love it.
No, we're still using that. For those of you who haven't noticed, Young took most of my first bread, and now the second bread's come, and she's monopolizing the second bread. I'm not allowed to have any bread at all. Young gets all the bread. I get nothing. Thank you. Now I get bread. Some of this stuff down here, this is pate.
Right? And bread. Oh my God.
I think we also both agree the banh mi was much, much better than the noodles. Everyone does say the banh mi and the bone marrow pasta is what you're supposed to get. So if you come here and you've got two of you, don't make our mistake. Get the bone marrow pasta too.
We love you so much. See, we love you so much. For the coffee, we got one more.
I refuse to be in a situation where I would be coffeeless. So, because the kitchen was closing, I ordered a second coffee. Did start as a coffee house, so obviously the coffee is going to be one of the best things. And when dessert time came, I ordered a coffee flan. It looks like it has some mung bean jelly on it, and it's your standard flan. I'm guessing it's a more solid form of that egg coffee I just had. So let's try it. That's good. This is not mung bean jelly, this is ice. So that's how they're keeping it cold. It's very smooth, it's very creamy. It does taste just like the egg coffee. It's very rich. It's a custard with a coffee topping. How can you go wrong? And there's some kind of a flower on top. I get to eat flowers. So in all, that was a very nice brunch. You know, my filet mignon banh mi was actually quite good. Young's noodles were so-so. They weren't as great as the rest of it. The coffees were incredible. We really liked overall the entire meal. It was very delicious. We would probably come back. There was a little bit of an issue at the back end with them not wanting to spend 2 cents extra on the box to take home Young's noodles, and that irritated Young a little bit. But other than that, you know, all in all, it was a good experience.